Hey everybody, this is our whatever number podcast, and what we're doing today is we're going to be telling you guys our personal ideas of what should be made into a movie, or top 5 of our favorite top five superheroes that should have their own movies
or villains
just comic book in general. And let's do it. Let's start off with.
We're gonna do the same thing as 555.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 5 probably had to be Superwoman for me.
Superwoman.
She already had her
Wonder
own
Woman.
movie,
My
though.
bad.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. I
She had her own.
thought they were gonna make one. Honestly, you know.
Do you think they should remake it? Because they've already made those in like the 80s.
Well, yeah, they should remake it.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like the Superman one.
Yeah.
Steel.
Make it like really, just realistic and
Exactly.
serious, and it's awesome.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
All right, number 5 for me would have to be. I want to say that it would have to be the Marvel Zombie series. I think because I read all the Marvel Zombie series and I own all of them, and it was a really good comic book series. It gets very cheesy and like kind of like crazy towards the end of it, but I still think that if you were able to tone down the cheesiness a little bit and bring out just how much gore was in those comics, that would make for a really good possible like saga series, because there are like, I believe there's 7 volumes, and because there were spin-offs like Army of Darkness versus Marvel Zombies. Or you can make it like a really good TV show and maybe one of the premium channels like Stars. Just kidding. HBO all the way. There's no other premium channel.
Or Showtime.
Yeah, or Showtime or Cinemax. We don't watch any of that shit.
HBO.
HBO, that's it. So, yeah, that's me for the 4th one. I mean 5th one, sorry.
Alright, number 5 for me. Oh, God. I got like a couple in my head. Some deep training and thinking processes in this one.
Xavier the shit.
He wants you to do it on camera.
Alright, we're getting started. I'd say Space Ghost. I don't know why.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
If you've seen Space Ghost Coast to Coast, but if they like,
I
if they made their own, because Space Ghost used to be like a serious cartoon for little kids. I think that'd be kind of cool to remake it into a movie, because he actually has a really cool costume.
It's true. Would you want to see a cartoon or live action?
Live action, see what they do.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
That sounds really good, actually. I like that.
Next one, number 4.
Number 4.
Captain Planet.
I'm
fucking joking.
No, but that's happening.
No, is it really?
Yes.
Captain Planet!
Dude, if you guys didn't know this, dude, Sony bought it. It's going to be Sony Pictures.
Oh my god.
Yes, you didn't know that?
No!
Yes. Sony Pictures bought the rights to Captain Planet. It's going to be a feature-length film. Don Cheadle, no one can do it better than you.
Oh my god, that college humor thing.
Oh, no, that's Funny or Die.
Funny or Die.
Yeah.
College humor.
Hilarious.
Funny or Die, they're like the biggest.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was awesome. But yeah, that's a real movie. All right, but what were you
Okay,
doing?
number 4, The Flash.
The Flash.
I think that'd be pretty awesome. I still don't know how to
The Flash. I have
The
no
Falcon.
clue.
all I hear is that
The Falcon!
Oh.
Just had to say that.
Alright, The Flash, that'd be kind of cool.
I have no clue about it, the Flash's origin at all.
I
Except
read,
that
like,
episode in
I
Smallville.
read my little brother's book, and it's just like some chemical
Ooh, I got
spilled
one.
on him or something.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I got two.
Oh, okay.
When you're ready.
Alright, go.
Oh, it's my turn?
It's your turn.
Alright, so the 4th one for me would, this is, it's hard to say this because it's never really going to be done right, and even if I wanted it to be, it wouldn't be. And it's going to have to be the Dragon Ball Z series.
Ooh, that
'Cause-
remake I heard was terrible.
Yes, and it was. Because something that you guys can know about me is that I'm a die-hard Dragon Ball Z fan. I own
Piccolo
all
away.
I own all the season box sets,
Literally,
even
he
including
does.
GT. I own everything. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Naruto.
Ooh.
I do. I have volumes 1 through 46.
I didn't see that. I
Yeah.
only saw the Dragon Ball Z shit.
But and I really love both of those. But Dragon Ball Z, because it's possible, and the cheesiness, that's okay. That's something that's Dragon Ball Z is.
America,
But when you
take back Dragon Ball Evolution.
when you just shit on it like that, when you change the story, like how the fuck did you change the story? That was terrible. But if we could ever get something like just revamped or something like that, I would appreciate it. Start off with Dragon Ball. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's a great series. So definitely, that's my number 4.
All right, number 4 for me, Cyborg. I think Cyborg would be kind of interesting.
That I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I really
Cyborg or maybe Beast Boy.
Ooh, Beast Boy.
And then you could
Because
leave that.
I know a little bit of the origins for Beast Boy. His parents actually created him that way.
Oh my god.
And he killed
I
his
know.
parents.
Goddamn. And that could lead up to like a Teen Titans thing.
Yeah.
I would like that. Why the fuck did Cartoon Network do that Teen Titans Go?
Not even that. The Powerpuff Girls one. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
Have you
god,
seen
they
that?
redid it.
The Powerpuff Girls.
They redid
It's
Powerpuff
fucking-
Girls one time.
They fucking. It's
and they
horrible. It's shot.
destroyed it. They
What?
destroyed 'cause
Have
it
you
wasn't
seen
it
it?
wasn't directed by the same guy that did the original.
Have you
It
seen
was made by this
No.
It's like fucking a bunch of lines. It's
No, dude, they tried to
Horrible as
animate it.
fuck.
They tried to animate it.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you.
third one. Martian Manhunter, probably.
From Looney Tunes?
What? No.
Oh.
From
Justice League.
He's the green guy.
The green dude with the red
Oh
eyes and
fuck.
the cape.
Yeah. That actually might be happening though.
I'm like,
I
God,
remember
Bruce.
I'm sorry.
Why are you telling
No,
me?
it's
No,
because,
they're gonna do the Justice League movie, so they're gonna add in all these.
Oh, are they really?
Well,
Yeah.
because Guillermo del Toro was released that he's making a film that's in the Man of Steel and Dark Knight universe.
Because the new Batman Ben Affleck's Batman is gonna be the Batman for the Justice League series,
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Should make a Batman Beyond movie.
and Man of Steel's leading up to.
Can we please get a Batman Beyond movie? It's not
That'd
hard.
be awesome.
It's not hard.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Oh, is that your number 1?
This is third one. Second.
Yeah, it was.
Batman Beyond. That would be.
I'm
That'd be
sorry.
more
than to do a live action.
Ooh, that's a toughie. Because I know what my number 1 is. But it's going to have to be Akira. Now, this one's a little bit of a cheat because it's not necessarily a superhero kind of based thing, but it is a huge anime, and it already has been a film back in the 1980s. But for me personally, it was probably one of the best cartoon made films ever, in my opinion. And I actually read all 9 volumes of the actual comic, and I found out that the movie itself was literally 3% of the actual comic book series. So if we could revamp that in live action and make a saga out of it, which is how long the actual comics take, that would be awesome. So that's my number 3.
Okay, so my number 3 will be Snowflame.
Oh my fucking god.
Just kidding.
You got to give him a little origin on that. No
Okay,
one
so,
knows who Snowflame is.
Snowflame is a Mexican dude.
Who
I looked up on the Uber facts
who
too.
gets his powers
From snorting cocaine, he turns
and he
into a
turns
white
into a
dude.
white guy?
Should be racist assholes.
No. I'm just kidding.
Snowflake.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Deadpool. Deadpool is probably one of my favorite Marvel characters because he's just a complete ripoff of Deathstroke. He's a parody of Deathstroke, if you know that character.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he's just cooler than Deathstroke anyway, and he has the same powers as fucking Wolverine.
It's true.
And in some comics,
They just don't work as well.
And in,
They have,
and in
a
some
trick to
comics, he teleports.
them. They did that in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he teleported in the game. That's cool. I like that.
And he's a complete asshole.
You complete asshole.
And he's just funny.
All right, you're number 2.
Number 2, Shazam. Fucking, I love Shazam. I really hope they make a movie about that bitch.
AKA, he doesn't know anything about Shazam.
Right?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Quiet. He's like an 11-year-old, and then he turns into a 50-year-old.
Yeah.
It's true.
Shazam.
I like that. That connects with my number 1, actually.
Really?
All right.
Yeah, Shazam movie. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Shabalabala.
I think the graphics would be crappy for
What?
it.
No, no.
This is just
All right, my number 2, and it's personally
number
because he's my favorite superhero, and I mean, come on, we all know who everyone's favorite superhero is, but it's got to be
Captain Falcon.
Batman. Now, here's the thing: it's not just Batman; it's specifically The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller. Honestly, it's my favorite Batman comic, and I have read a lot of Batman comics. It is just the most amazing story. It's one of the darkest stories. It's not the darkest. And I know they made 2 films out of it. They did an animated series. They gave it 2 movies. And I haven't watched them yet because I want to. But I would love to see it as like a live-action, hardcore, gritty, David Fincher type film. You know, if David Fincher took that and threw his 7 Fight Club, and David Fincher's Gotham would just be
oh my god, that'd be
terrifying.
dark.
That would, yes.
Dark.
And that's what that is what that movie takes, you know. But no disrespect to Christopher Nolan, because you know I love the trilogy. Not the first one so much.
I like the first one more than I like the third one.
That's debatable with me. The second one we already know that's just the best one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 2.
Oh. No. That'll be my number 1. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna say Venom.
I thought you said Skrill.
Venom versus like Carnage.
God damn it, bitch.
That'd be a very
You're faggot. That
how
was my number 1.
bitch, you bitch. Venom versus Carnage, or Venom versus Anti-Venom.
Oh my god.
Anti-Venom's pretty cool looking. Or
Oh, man.
actually, wait, no, I take that back. I haven't read the comics. I want to read it, and I want it to be Hunt. Hunt is a
That's a good one. That's a
cross.
It's by the dude that did Spawn.
It's made by the guy that did Spawn and the guy that wrote the Walking Dead comics.
Yeah, that's
I don't know much about
that's
it, but
a perfect flavor too. The writer and then the artist, you know. Like,
But I
Right.
really want to see that because he kind of looks like Venom and Spawn put together.
yeah,
And he just,
and he's like this gritty Spider-Man type of thing. It's
Yeah.
just crazy.
I need to read the comics before I make a complete judgment call on it.
So you're number 1? Oh wait, that's
Venom.
right.
I think they're pretty cool. Find out.
So my number 1 is going to have to be, and this movie almost, just to say with this movie, I would never want any build up to it. I don't want everyone getting their own movie to build up to it. It's going to be Kingdom Come by Alan Moore. Alan Moore is probably one of the greatest artists ever made. He's also one of the best storytellers ever. And
Paul Dini's pretty good too.
I don't know who that is, but
He's like doing Arkham Asylum and all that.
oh,
stuff.
okay. But with Kingdom Come, it is literally just my favorite comic ever made. It's one of the best. Here Comes Hargrave, and
Oh wait, there and B. We'll put an U and A. Are you doing anything worth doing?
Yes.
Look at Cruz. He listens to that.
it's got probably the most amazing story that I've ever read, besides like The Last of Us or Red Dead Redemption. And the art of it, my teacher's looking at me. The art of it is just so beautiful. Now this movie, I'm talking about, this would be like a 3.5 hour movie. I'm talking about like Martin Scorsese, not directing it, but that's how long it would be. The special effects
So
would probably...
basically as long as Watchmen.
There you go. No, longer.
Longer.
the special effects would topple Avatar 2 Elysium. That's my number one. And Kingdom Come is, just in case no one knows, it's basically the end of the superheroes in the DC universe. It's catastrophic. It's got Shazam in it. It's got literally everyone in it. And it's just an amazing comic. And yeah, that's my number one.
My number one would be the Joker / Red Hood. I think that origin story of how the Joker came to be is my favorite, and still we do not know.
So basically, it'd be like The Killing Joke. That would be
Yeah.
like the movie, yeah.
Or another interesting one, go darker with the Joker, the New 52 Joker.
Oh, just go with the design of that. Ooh,
Yeah.
God.
Ooh, God, that is terrifying. But that would be my favorite because I just love how the Red Hood was the Joker, or is. Yeah, was.
And then we'd finally get clarity on who the Joker is.
Sort of, because we still don't know who he was.
Still
as the
don't
Red
know,
Hood.
you know?
And I've read that there's three different ways that the Joker came to be. There's
Right.
one where he was joined in with the mafia. There was one where he was just an innocent guy. They were holding him hostage, and he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But they all lead up to Batman coming in and basically having Joker go into a vat of acid and turn into the Joker.
Yeah. So, that...
No!
Don't get on your phone while we're doing a podcast!
This is a family matter!
This is a family matter. You're going to get a spanking when we get home.
2048.
I can't wait, Poppy.
So thank you guys for watching. That was our top 8. I don't even know.
Top 5 favorite horror movies.
Top 5 movies we would like to see.
From
Based on
superheroes.
superhero
Yeah.
comics.
I was
All right, guys.
If this was like 2 years ago, I would have said Godzilla.
But we getting that on Friday, bitches. All right, love you guys.